Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's a little bit late, but I'd like to say Happy New Year to all of you guys. I hope 2023 has been amazing so far for all of you. I know I haven't posted a video for a little while. Again, I've just had the most hectic time in my life for the last couple of months, and it's just been really hard to find the time and space to fit this in. So thank you for sticking around, and I should be getting back to my weekly upload schedule again from now on. So my first video of 2023 is going to be my belated birthday haul. My birthday is actually in December, so it's been about a month, but I did get a few luxury items that I wanted to share with you, so I thought better late than never. I don't often expect a luxury gift from my family or friends, so most of these items I got for myself, and there is one special gift from hubby, which I'll share with you at the end. Starting with my very first bag purchase of 2023. It is not what you think it might be, but I am super excited about it. And it is this cute little mini crossbody bag from Longchamp. I think this will make for a really practical and easy to use day-to-day bag. Running errands, going to the grocery shops, doing life admin. I don't know how you guys have been feeling, and do let me know if you feel the same way as me. But lately I've been really gravitating towards the more affordable luxury bags. Of course, I still love my Chanel bags and my Hermes bags that I already have, but I've just been reaching for my contemporary bags a lot more on a day-to-day basis. And we all have had those situations where you just don't feel like carrying a very obviously expensive designer bag for specific occasions, and I've just been finding myself in a lot of those situations lately. So when I saw my mum's Longchamp bag exactly like this, but in a larger size, in the beautiful khaki color, and she's been using that bag so much, I thought I would love a smaller version of that in a more neutral color. And how beautiful is this color? So I ordered this bag from Farfetch, which is my all-time favorite luxury online shopping platform, which is also why I am so proud to say this video is sponsored by Farfetch. I'm sure a lot of you are already familiar with Farfetch, so for those of you, I'll get to the good part first. I do have a new discount code that will give you 10% off your purchase, which I'll leave the code on screen. It is 10FF Isabel. There are some terms and conditions, so I'll also leave them in the description section below. You guys may know that I have worked with Farfetch for quite a number of years now. It is genuinely an online shopping platform that I've been shopping on for a really long time, since you really get the best luxury online shopping experience. Not only the stock selection is so vast, because they do connect customers all over the world like you and me to over 3,000 of the world's best brands, department stores and boutiques. Farfetch basically makes your online shopping experience so easy by having really fast shipping, easy returns and exchanges. I was so surprised how fast the shipping was with this one. It got to me within 2 days of me placing the order, all the way from the Longchamp Paris. So that was pretty impressive. And they have an amazing loyalty program called Access, where depending on how much you shop on Farfetch every year, they reward you with higher tier of membership where you get exclusive member benefits. So I absolutely love working with Farfetch. You guys know that I only work with a few companies and brands because frankly, I only have time to work with those brands that I absolutely believe in. And Farfetch is absolutely the shopping platform that I really trust and shop on. So thank you so much, Farfetch, for continuing to work with me. And if any of you guys are looking to purchase anything from Farfetch, don't forget to use my discount code. So back to this cute little Longchamp bag. It is a twist on their very iconic Le Pliage style. So it has a very similar sort of a design, but it looks a little more sophisticated in my opinion. So when you open it up, it's just got the one big space with 2 slip pockets, so one at the back there and a smaller one at the front there. And it's actually quite spacious in there, so you'll be able to fit your phone easy with no problem. And for reference, I wanted to show you that a Louis Vuitton mini pochette fits in there with no problem, with lots of space to still spare. It is just such a lightweight bag. It is so cute. You can carry it by the top handle. You can also carry it as a crossbody or a shoulder bag, and the strap is adjustable with the buckle there as well. And this sort of a pinkish nude blush color goes with so many things. So I can definitely see myself using this bag a lot as an easygoing day-to-day bag. Next up, I have an item from Loewe. I haven't bought anything from Loewe since my puzzle bag, and this one I also ordered from Farfetch, and it came all the way from the US from a store called the Webster. Anyway, this is what I picked up. It is one of Loewe's new season denim jackets. From the front, it just looks like your average denim jacket, but I fell in love with the details at the back. So there's a Loewe logo on both elbows, and down the bottom of the jacket, you have the brown leather embossed with Loewe. Now, you guys may know that I already have a denim jacket from Celine that I only purchased about 3 or 4 months ago. So this may seem like a bit of a duplicate, but it isn't, because I find my Celine jacket really super too casual. So it's got the grey hood and the sleeves are also in the grey fabric as well. So that jacket to me is only suitable for when I am super casual. So I wanted a good quality designer denim jacket that can be slightly more dressy. I know a denim jacket by definition is a more casual item, but I do love throwing on a denim jacket on a summer dress. I just love that look and I find that so easy. And Sydney weather has been a bit crazy. We are supposed to be in summer, but the weather has been so on and off. One day it's really hot, the next day it will be really cold. And in summer, I live in summer dresses because they are about the most comfortable things to wear. But I have been needing to put on a jacket because the weather has been so temperamental, and I thought a full denim jacket like this will be such a good companion to all my summer dresses. I got my usual size 36, which fits perfectly. It's really comfortable with some room for me to put on extra layers underneath if I want to wear this in the autumn months. And this year I don't really have that many designer bags on my wish list, so I do definitely want to invest in some more ready-to-wear pieces. So I'm excited to start with some more classic pieces such as these. Next up is something from Chanel. And I'm not gonna lie, this was a bit of an impulse purchase. I went out to the city with my bestie and she basically convinced me to get this, and I thought it was getting so close to my birthday, and you know, I hadn't bought anything for my birthday at that stage, and so I just splurged. She basically convinced me that they never have any stock of this, which I think they are having more stock now, but as you can see, it is a pair of shoes, and in fact they are a pair of sneakers, and they've been sitting in the box for at least 2 months. So I actually cannot believe that I had the willpower to just leave it closed until this video. But can you see? I don't know what they're called, but they're basically those classic Chanel trainers that everyone probably already has, and I never really got into them. I think a lot of people have a black version of this. I know these were really hyped up a few years ago when they were first becoming really popular. I never even had them on my radar ever, but I know my bestie was looking for a pair of these for her European holiday, which she just came back from. And when we went to the Chanel Castlereagh Street boutique here in Sydney, they actually ended up only having my size in it. I believe this is a size 37. So I'm normally between size 37 and 38. So I'd say these run a little bit large to size. So my bestie was like, you have to try them. They are in your size and they are really hard to get usually. As soon as I put them on my feet, I just fell in love with them because first of all, Chanel shoes are generally quite flattering on your feet. Second of all, I love that little platform. So it does give you a little bit of a boost in height. I say it's probably about a good 3 centimeters. Any shoes that give me a little bit of a boost in height whilst being comfortable, always welcome, since I'm not the tallest person. I do think that these trainers will fill a gap in my collection because I do have really casual looking sneakers and trainers, but I don't have a type of sneaker that can be slightly more dressy. Like these trainers, I can definitely see them going with even a blazer look. I think these are a little more smart looking than most of my other sneakers. So I definitely see a unique place for these trainers in my lifestyle. And I also just love how subtle these shoes are. So you can just see the classic Chanel quilting down the bottom, and you can also see a tiny little CC pale gold logo there. And I just really love the side profile of these trainers. So that was a bit of a splurge gift that I gifted to myself for my birthday. And finally, I'm going to share with you what hubby got for me for my birthday, which I am so thankful for, because I honestly thought we shouldn't be getting a luxury gift for my birthday because I had already luxury shopped quite a bit while we were in Paris only 3 months ago, and I thought we splurged enough this year for me. So I didn't really want a luxury gift from him, but he wanted to get me something. So we didn't go crazy luxury, but it is definitely an item that has been on and off my radar, which I haven't talked about before, but I'll get into the backstory in a minute. So it is obviously from Cartier, and by the size of the box you guys might be able to guess what sort of an item it is. And it's actually not in there because it is a watch and it is currently being resized. So I am going to insert a photo of the watch. Hubby got me the Panther watch in the steel, in the mini size. It comes in 3 different sizes and I opted for the smallest size because I already have a larger size watch, which is my Rolex Datejust in the size 31 millimeters. I know that's not even a really big size for many people's standards, but for me it does have a bit of a presence. So this time I wanted a dainty little watch that can stack with my bracelets and that can look really feminine. And I also wanted a watch in all steel and in a completely different vibe and shape to my Rolex Datejust. So I had previously seen this watch being tried by a gorgeous lady when I was in Cartier boutique in Sydney quite a few months ago now. And I remember thinking that is a really classic looking watch and it looks really feminine and pretty, but I don't normally wear watches that often, so I didn't really think much of it. But hubby is really into watches, so we often go to different watch boutiques. So one of those days that we went into one of those boutiques, I actually mentioned to hubby, oh, there is this one Cartier watch that I really like the look of. So we decided to try it and hubby ended up really loving it. So he said, you know, your birthday's coming up and let's get this one. So that's basically how the purchase happened. The main selling point for this watch for me was that if you have a look at the underside of the bracelet, it basically just looks like a beautiful bracelet. So I thought you could wear it as a watch with the watch face up, or if you want to just stack it with your other bracelets, you could just do that, or you could even flip the watch around and wear the bracelet bit on the top. And the sales associate at the boutique told us that some people actually come in asking what this bracelet is, but obviously it's not a bracelet, it is the bracelet of this watch. So I thought this watch is so versatile, and since I don't wear watches all that often, I thought this particular piece being able to double as a watch as well as a little bracelet, I thought I'd end up wearing it a lot more. So we actually had it resized and took it home, but when I tried it at home again, it was a little too loose and it just moved around way too much. And apparently this one's a little bit tricky and it needs some time to be adjusted. It is something that can be done on the spot, but you have to wait quite a bit for them to do that. We didn't really have time to wait, so we left the watch there to be resized again. We're gonna pick it up again, and of course it has to be the weekend that I plan to film this video, but I will show you the actual watch whenever we pick it up in another video soon. So that basically wraps up my luxury birthday haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you again to Farfetch for working with me on this video, and I'll leave my discount code one more time on screen as well as in the description section below, so don't forget to use my code if you happen to find anything you love from Farfetch. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching and spending some of your precious time with me today, and I can't wait to see you again soon in my next video. Bye guys!